Okay guys, so first up I'm going to be going in and covering up any dark areas around my mouth, underneath my eyes, and to do this I'm going to be using the Crayolan Highlight and Contour Circle. Now I am mixing two shades. It is this light one right here and this brown one. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to go into my Slates for Days matte palette, and I'm going to be using a brown shade from here just to carve out my eyebrows. You guys know that I don't like any type of intense looking eyebrows, so I'm kind of going for a natural brow, which I always opt for. Next, going in and carving out the eyebrows, and I'm using the LA Girl Cool Tan as well as priming my eyelid for the eyeshadow. Going back into the Slates for Days palette, I'm going to be picking up this color here and placing that into my crease. Next, I'm going to be using the shade right here, and I'm going to be placing this into the socket of the outer V and just below the shade that we have blended out. I'm going to go back into the previous shade and just go ahead and blend those two shades together. I'm going to be going into this shade right here. I'm going to be blending this on the outer corner as well. So I'm going to be going into the Pro Concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to be applying just a dot on either side. Not really doing a cut crease or anything of that sort. Hey guys, so next I'm using the Morphe 350F palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade here. It is a shimmer shade and it is matching the tips of my nails, which is pretty cool. So first up, I'm just gonna use my finger and pat it onto the first part of the eyelid. So I basically added the shadow onto this flat type of blending brush, and I'm just tapping the shadow from the inner corner throughout the first half of the eyelid. I'm basically pressing the powder onto the eyelid, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to go back into this shade right here and just blend out the brown and the pink. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be going into my MAC Studio Fix foundation, and this is the fluid in the color NC44.5. I'm just going to dot this on my face. This foundation is more on the red type of undertone, and I feel like it is not my perfect shade in the MAC range. To be honest, if I mixed this with probably a lighter shade in the MAC Studio Fix fluid foundation, I probably would get my color, but I do feel this after a while it does get a bit dark for my skin, It also not only gets dark, but it gets a little bit red, which I'm not a fan of. But once I do get my actual shade, then I will let you guys know. Going in and highlighting my face using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Pure Beige. Okay, so I'm just going to go and set that under eye area with some Ben Nye banana powder. Today I'm not really baking, I'm just going to be dusting this powder onto those areas that I've just concealed. So I went in with these two liners, the Essence Cute Pink lip liner and then a brown eye pencil. If you have a brown lip liner, then that works perfectly. And now I'm going to be using the shade. What is the shade? I'm going to be using the shade Vanity from my Morphe liquid lip collection. And you guys, I'm a little bit scared because this is a very light shade, but I did line my lips, so let's just hope for the best. Okay, so I'm going to go back into this pink shade and I'm going to apply this on the bottom lash line on the inner corners. Okay, so going in with this brown shade here and smoking out the outer corner of my lower lash line. For highlight, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Strobe Powder in the color 50 Watt. To finish up the look, I'm going to be using my Volume Stylist mascara and I'm just coating my bottom lashes. Going ahead and spritzing some of my Vitamin C Body Shop makeup setting spray.